Are you looking for the best Irobot vacuum? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best Irobot vacuum on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Irobot Roomba S9. The best Irobot Roomba we've tested is the Irobot Roomba S9. This high-end robot vacuum has the most powerful suction motor in Irobot's lineup, and it delivers good debris pickup performance on both bare floors and carpeting. Its twin rubber brush rolls are great for dealing with pet hair, and since they don't have any bristles that can trap debris, they're easy to clean. The S9 Plus variant comes bundled with a self-emptying base station, which transfers debris from its dustbin into an external dirt bag, reducing hands-on maintenance requirements. In recent times, this variant can be found for a substantially discounted price that's only a little more than the less powerful but ultimately more advanced Irobot Roomba J7/J7 Plus. While its VSLAM system doesn't map out a room as fast as a LiDAR sensor and struggles more with navigating in low light, it still does a good job of plotting out efficient cleaning routes and navigating around furniture after it's mapped out your home. You can use its companion app to send it to specific rooms or create no-go zones where the vacuum won't enter. Unfortunately, battery performance isn't especially noteworthy, especially not for a robot vacuum of this caliber. In its most powerful suction mode, it can run out of charge in about 50 minutes, which might not be enough to clean large carpeted areas in a single go. That said, its relatively short battery life isn't that big a deal thanks to its recharge and resume functionality, which allows it to pick up a cleaning session from where it left off if it needs to return to its dock. Number 2. Irobot Roomba J7 Plus. If you're shopping for something marginally less expensive, the Irobot Roomba J7 is among the best Roomba vacuums we've tested. In many ways, it represents a lateral step to the Irobot Roomba S9, which, if you're patient, can be found on sale for a similar price to the nominally cheaper J7. The J7 has a less powerful suction motor, so it has a harder time lifting away heavy debris and material embedded deeply within carpet fibers. However, it does have a major advantage over the S9 in its hazard recognition system, which uses a front-facing camera to spot and identify obstacles that would fall beneath the view of its top-mounted camera. This allows the J7 to identify and maneuver around hazards in real time, so you don't have to ensure your floors are completely free of things like slippers or loose socks before letting it run. It also has a range of in-app automation features similar to the S9, like support for virtually drawn no-go zones and the ability to direct it to a specific room in your home. The J7 Plus variant of this vacuum comes bundled with a self-emptying base station, so every time the vacuum docks, it transfers debris into a dirt bag inside the charging station. If you have an Irobot Braava Jet M-Series robot mop, the imprint link feature allows it to start mopping automatically after the J7 has vacuumed. Number 3. Irobot Roomba i3 Plus EVO. The Irobot Roomba i3 is worth a look if you're shopping at a mid-range price point. It doesn't have the Irobot Roomba J7's real-time hazard recognition system and has a less powerful suction motor than the Irobot Roomba S9. That said, if you go for the i3 Plus variant of this vacuum, which comes bundled with Irobot's clean base self-emptying docking station, you'll have a self-emptying robot vacuum at a substantially lower price than either the S9 Plus or J7 Plus. The i3 Plus EVO still has a pretty advanced suite of automation features. You can use the Irobot Home Companion app to label different areas of your home after it's finished mapping or set up boundary lines to prevent the vacuum from getting stuck in a difficult-to-clean area. It also has a recharge and resume feature, enabling it to pick up a cleaning session from where it left off if it had to stop a previous job to return to its dock. It's fully compatible with Google Home and Amazon Alexa devices, enabling you to use voice commands to issue some commands. Similar to the J7 and Irobot Roomba S9, this vacuum has a HEPA filter that does a great job of sealing in allergens like dust or pet dander. Build quality is also impressive, with durable rubber wheels and a plastic top cover with a textured finish resembling woven fabric. Unfortunately, debris pickup performance isn't particularly impressive, especially on carpets, where it'll need to make several passes to collect everything. Number 4. Irobot Roomba 694, 690, 692. The Irobot Roomba 694 is the best option if you're shopping for a budget-friendly Roomba. It's important to note that this is an incredibly bare-bones robot vacuum with few automation features, even when compared to only slightly pricier mid-range models like the Irobot Roomba i3. There's no room mapping capability. Instead, the 694 uses random bump navigation to move around its cleaning area. As such, it can miss some areas while cleaning others more than once. It also lacks features like recharge and resume and doesn't support user-generated no-go zones or individual area cleaning. That said, it's a worthy option if your Wi-Fi coverage at home is spotty, since you can control all of the vacuum's major functions using the included remote control, with no need for a companion app on your smartphone. Unusually for a robot vacuum in this price range, it has a surface detection system that allows it to ramp up its suction power on carpeted floors automatically. Build quality is also impressively solid, given its budget-friendly price point. While the 694 has no trouble dealing with debris on bare floors, it struggles on carpets. In addition, its brush roll is of an older design than the pricier iRobot models on this list. It uses an array of closely packed bristles that get tangled with pet hair. Unlike the more expensive models in iRobot's lineup, it isn't compatible with a self-emptying base station, which would reduce hands-on maintenance requirements. Air filtration performance is also terrible, with fine particles spewing out the exhaust. It's worth noting that this vacuum is sold as the Irobot Roomba 692 in some markets, with the only difference between the two being that the 694 comes with an extra post-motor filter, while the 692 bundle doesn't. Number 5. Irobot Brava Jet M6. If you're in search of a robot that can wash your hard floors, look to iRobot's Brava line of smart mops. The Brava Jet M6 robot mop can both sweep and mop hardwood, tile, and other non-carpet floors. It can't vacuum, but it's effective at getting your hard floors clean and shiny. If you hate dealing with a mop and bucket, or even one of those wet pad Swiffers, the Brava Jet M6 should be on your radar. It cleans, sweeps, and scrubs many hard floor types in a way that robot vacuums simply can't. You still have to put some of your own elbow grease into cleaning tough stains, but this device can save you time and sanity in the long run.